Hello and welcome to Kelly's Anesthesia Tips. If you are my anesthesia friend, and I hope you are, boy do I have a tip for you. An exclusive to the dates for April 2027, which will be published shortly, and I do have permission to share because I would never share without that permission. So if you've been watching this website for the AIABPM conference, it's not there yet, but I belong to a group with the ASA called Anesthesia Administrators and Executives. There are 711 members, and somehow we can only get a handful of these members on these calls. So if you are an administrator or you know an administrator and you'd like more information about that, you can contact me or Jack Dillon. You can find all of these members on this link if you are an ASA AAE member. If you are not, I'm going to give you another tip. Gosh, this morning's full of tips. All right, so if you just Google ASA AAE membership, then you will see that it is free if at least 90% of your groups are ASA members and they do a central invoice. If it's not, dues are still reasonable. I pay them at $258. And like I said, we are an island of survivors. We just need more people to keep the island afloat. All right, so I said exclusives. The exclusive is I have the dates for the Austin, Texas, and more information about Austin as well. So it's April 25 to 28, 2027. Looks like good weather, blooming wildfire flowers, and vibrant live entertainment. So if you know me, and I hope that you do, we try to do something fun at these meetings. Kim Flayhart's usually my go-to. She'll do this stuff with me. We did the in Orlando. We went up in this sky thing where we could see the whole city. In St. Louis, we did the Blues Museum. That was lots of fun. And so in Austin, hopefully you guys have some Austin connections and you'll know fun things to do. If not, I'm going to be looking up. There's already a few things going on. Oh my gosh, that's so, is it so 80s or so 90s? Death Becomes Her, the musical. That'll be fun. We'll see. Anyway, Austin, Texas, jot down the dates, April 25 to 28. You should be getting some sort of notice if you're on the mailing list for them from AIABPM soon. But because I shared this with our ASA AAE members yesterday with permission, I know I have permission to share it with you as well. So that's what I'm doing. Now, just as a reminder, and speaking of Austin, Texas, you know I put these meetings on my website. In November, I have an Austin chapter meeting that I'm going to be doing something that I've done for some of the other meetings that I absolutely love the session that they picked. And I'll give you a sneak peek of that one. Anesthesia payments, how your case gets billed and how you get paid. So I will tailor it exclusively to the Texas folks. I'll be working on that later. Don't have time at the moment. But if you cannot travel and Austin is not good for you, I've got some other dates I'll throw at you real quick. And I do want to make this quick, so I'll cut it short. So here we go. November, if you can't travel, you have an opportunity for a webinar. Registration is now open. It is pre-recorded. You do have an opportunity to ask questions. The problem with pre-recording is sometimes we don't get that last minute information in there, but not so much a problem this time of the year. I think it would be more detrimental closer to January when we're trying to get all our stuff together for the new year. All right, can't travel, that's you. If you can travel, and notice that the dates aren't here yet because the website's not open yet, but I have more. In the DC area in January, ASA has a meeting. And just make sure you're checking what these the agendas are and that it's things that are going to be helpful to you. Coders, billers, administrators, anyone anesthesia related. Heck, hospital administrators will benefit from these, but I don't have many hospital administrators friends. They're all local. All right, that was it. Let me make sure I got everything. I've got the AIABPM. I'll give you the link in the comments just so you can find your way back to it. You guys, I don't bother linking these because you can AI mode it yourself. I do love asking questions about it. I will link the ASA community page, but you have to be a member to get to it. Again, you can Google that ASA AAE membership. My website is a plethora of information. I try to give you guys everything from YouTubes to articles to links to meetings to whatever you think will be helpful. And then, oh, here's one I forgot to mention. If you're a local or a Texas local chapter, this is not yet up on theirs. They're applying for the CEUs for it, but their September Zooms meeting is up there. And if you don't know how to find your chapters, you just go to, your AAPC and look for local chapters. That's it. Have a great day. I do like to finish with this. Be kind to one another and generous with your knowledge. And of course, support these anesthesia meetings. They cannot continue without all of us.